Hey everybody, it's Anahita. Welcome back to my channel. I have been MIA for a little while, so I'm back and I hope you've missed me. I have some really fun things to share with you today, but most importantly, where the heck have I been, right? So you've probably seen some of the events that I've been working, whether it's on the red carpet or live corresponding, but I also MC a lot of events too. In addition, I've been being mom and wife. It's kind of been my priorities since that became a facet into my life a couple of years ago. And truth be told, just making this video right here has been a whirlwind because she's napping right now, and hopefully by the time I'm done with this, she'll still be napping. But it's really hard just to even film things, let alone work. So I've been working on my videos. I've been working on my brand consulting business. I work from home. I get to help people build their brands and strategize their social media and their content building and website development and PR. So that's been kind of fun. But let me tell you what I have coming up for you right here and the reason why you're watching this. So I want to introduce you to my PAL, P.A.L. Doesn't stand for a friend or a buddy or a colleague or anything, but P.A.L. is My Persian American Life. So this is going to be a really fun series, not exactly a spin-off of what a reality show might be, but this is going to be a more personal glimpse into my world, and I really just want to kind of teach people what it's like to be in my shoes, facing triumphs and obstacles about being a Persian and an American in one. So, so this is going to be just a really laid back series. I hope you find it entertaining. I hope you find it educational. And if there's something that you want to learn about either me or the Persian culture or anything that I, share with you guys here, I totally encourage you to comment below, and I will try my best to address those topics given that they're appropriate and hopefully nothing too crazy or political. I don't like to engage in too much controversy, but hey, I'm Iranian and that's gonna come up. So let me take you down the roadmap of what I kind of see this show being. This is going to be an opportunity for me to share with you what it's like to be part of two cultures in my world. So I grew up here in the Twin Cities, but I was born in Iran. So while I am fairly Americanized and I was raised here, I am bilingual and I do have the whole Persian aspect. Obviously, it's who I am, it's my nationality. But with that has come so many eye-opening experiences, organizations I've been part of, the diversity and the inclusion that I get to speak on, and then expand that into my family and now my biracial daughter. But it's also posed a lot of obstacles, and I want to make sure that I can address some of those topics here and just kind of let people know that this is something that people like me face. I won't give you too much right now, but things like even just being on air or working in the entertainment industry, my look, so to speak, I've been told, isn't always highly sought after. So maybe that's different in the East Coast or West Coast, but here in the Twin Cities, it's a little bit of a niche market. And we're kind of breaking that mold a little bit. But it's been really challenging to get paid jobs, whether I'm hosting on air or trying to model. I've created my own opportunities because I can't just sit around and wait for people. However, I want to collaborate and partner with more and more businesses and brands. So hopefully by me producing content like this, I can educate people on ways that they can support me and how I can support them back. I also belly dance, and the music and the food of the Persian and Middle Eastern culture is so fun and so rich that I want you guys to get a little glimpse into that. I am bilingual. I'm fully fluent, if I can even speak English. I'm fluent in Farsi and, of course, English most days. I know a little bit of Espanol, so that's a totally different conversation. Probably better over margaritas. But I teach Farsi on my YouTube channel, so if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you guys do that, and then turn on the notification bell up here so that you don't miss my Farsi Friday or any of the content that I share. So other things about me, I got married last year. We have a 2.5-year-old daughter. Obviously, she was born before the wedding. You can do the math, yada, yada, yada. The wedding video is on my channel if you want to go back and take a peek. My husband is a Motown, soul, and hip-hop artist and a super creative guy through and through. So the conversations and the work that we do in the house is just so much fun. And raising our daughter to be exposed to the African American culture, the Persian culture, all things American, and everything in between, to try to raise her being kind, open-hearted, and inclusive as much as we possibly can. But that's some of the topics that I'll probably be chatting about, is raising my own family and the goods and not so exciting parts of the conversations and the perceptions and the different topics floating around in the world of a parent, and then things with my line of work, and then just marriage and relationships all around. So I'm not a fashion blogger. I am not a high fashion model. I don't do shows like Shahs of Sunset, though I like watching them. I don't drive a Mercedes-Benz. I'm not a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer. We can get all of those stigmas about what Persians are out of the way now. I fully embrace and I support all that do that. But this is me. This is who I am. I don't have quite an ordinary life. Actually, it's pretty quirky. So I'm going to share more about my family, myself, the activities that we engage in, the topics that come up, and this is going to be fun. I'm really going to have, I think, to get creative with how I showcase some of this to you guys, because I want to represent the food, the culture, the music, the hospitality. I mean, you guys, Persians are awesome, but integrating that in an American world, or American world, I should say. What's up with my air quotes? I'm an air quote queen. Oh, and queen, speaking of queen, I ran for a pageant earlier in 2018, here this past June. So I ran for Mrs. Minnesota America, which is not something that I know any Iranian to have done in the past. So I'm kind of breaking some of the molds and barriers here. And then also trying to empower women of diverse backgrounds and their little girls. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to talk about. I want to try to keep this short, so I'm going to actually bid farewell for the rest of this evening. Well, if you guys have any questions or anything, please, please, please comment below. Find me on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Facebook at Anahita Champion. And hopefully you guys will enjoy the topics that I have to share. And if there's anything you want to know, let me hear it in the comments. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Until next time, Khodafez, which means goodbye.